This French mistress also got the axe, like Marie Antoinette. Welcome back to Royalty Speedrun. This was Madame du Barry, the mistress of King Louis XV of France, and she was kind of Marie Antoinette's arch enemy. She was born Jeanne Beaucoup in 1743, and she was not of noble blood. She was just a commoner, but eventually got put in front of the king and became his mistress. But there was a problem. To be the royal mistress of the king, you had to, one, be a noble person, but also be married, which seems kind of weird. And so basically, they faked a birth certificate, so she had noble blood now, and then they had this one guy, gave him a lot of money to marry her, and then he conveniently went away. And so she became the official mistress of Louis XV. Now, when Marie Antoinette got there, Marie was very shelter. And so someone was like, oh, that is the woman who brings pleasure to the king. And Marie didn't know what that meant. So she was like, oh, I also want to do that. I want to please the king, not knowing the implications. After realizing who Madame du Barry was, Marie Antoinette refused to talk to her. But Marie was the highest ranking woman at Versailles. So to speak to her, she had to have spoken to you first. And she refused to speak to Madame du Barry, to the point where it became an international incident. The mistress complained to the king complained to Marie's mom, who was a very powerful woman in Austria, and then Marie's mom had to chastise her, you better talk to this woman. And she did, one time. She said, there are a lot of people at Versailles today, and then they never spoke again. But despite their nemesis status, they both had the same fate: death by the guillotine.